Next on the agenda? No touching.
I'm so glad I got a new controller. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to do all that.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Especially when it's 110 degrees outside and you're sweating so much that your underwear is sticking to your butt. What's up, YouTube? My name is Sharpnose. Welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Last time we finished up Ganyu's story quest. Whoo! I honestly kind of like that one. The only part that I didn't like was the fact that we had to do some trials and they wouldn't let me use the build that I had for her. Why do you gotta do me like that? Come on, devs, at least give us the opportunity. Anyways, this time we are going to be doing the Omni-Ubiquity net. I kind of balanced between doing Albedo's quest next or doing the Omni-Ubiquity net. I ultimately decided to start on the Omni-Ubiquity net because I feel like that would be a good middling video between all the much bigger content that I like to post. Because sometimes those bigger stories take a lot more work to get out for you.
Just as I planned.
That said, we are going to collect ourselves an Omni-Ubiquity net. It's likely going to be a shorter video with not much going on.
What will you have me solve?
Please speak to President Sung. I'm just a helper.
So do bear that in mind. It's probably going to be a bit shorter. Anyways, Songo, I asked this question before, and I'll ask it again. Do you know anything about Miroku?
There is still a lot left to do.
Please speak.
Do you know anything about Miroku? Do you know what happened to him?
Welcome to Bantan Sangha Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
That Wakamurasaki. I shouldn't have let her know about Kageromaru. What's wrong? Oh, hello there, traveler. Do you still remember the Ubiquity net by any chance? This is the first time I've been hearing about it. After we settled the previous incident, I explained all that happened to a friend of mine. Her name is Wakamurasaki, and she's... well, she calls herself a designer. She was quite inspired by the manner in which you use the net. So she's been badgering me this whole time to help her look up new techniques with which she can continue modifying the Ubiquity net. Why is there a cat spying on us? What are you doing back there? Are you spying on us? Are you spying on me? I swear this cat is a secret agent. I couldn't deal with all that nagging, so I did find her something new in that ancient collection of mine. If the fancy takes you, traveler, go to her place. If I don't miss my guess, she's probably finished her modifications by now. And fortunately, she is not too far away.
We're waiting.
There she is.
Oh, that is a cute little hat. I like that. Well, that should certainly do it. Hello there. Are you Wakamurasaki? That's me. What do you need? Well, I'm here about the Ubiquity Net. Oh, are you? Oh, I remember now. You must be that traveler. Sango told me about you. The way in which you operated that net was truly impressive. Inspiring, in fact. I've heard that you've been modifying it. I'm going to guess that the Ubiquity Net was locked behind an event that has long since passed. Aye, that's right. Sango dug up an all-new Omnial technique for me and all. It's actually Omnial. I used that technique to modify this net once again, and I named this new model the Omni-Ubiquity Net. I don't know why I made her Scottish all of a sudden, but I kinda dig it. According to Sango, this technique is able to detain the essence of living creatures before using certain objects as media to recreate the shape of that living being. She even says that the utmost achievement of such an Onmyodo technique is to recreate a human essence. Such essences can answer questions and will never lie. I must say that such a technique would be of unbelievable help to a detective like Sango. You know what? I actually think that's why she told me about that technique and allowed me to make changes to the net. But don't you go around telling anyone that. I'm only telling you this because you and Sango are friends, right? Is it really that amazing? Were your modifications successful? Oh. There's a fox in the background. Hello. Not yet. No matter how I modify it, this net can only be used to recreate the essence of small creatures. It has no effect on humans whatsoever. You know what, Trevor? Take this net with you. Who knows? Seeing you in action might give me some inspiration again. Here, take it with you. And remember, it's the Omni-Ubiquity Net now, not just the Ubiquity Net. Go on then. Go catch a few little animals to test it out. Alrighty. New info. Let's see how it works. Use the Omni-Ubiquity Net to capture and detain the essence of small animals in the open world. Afterward, you may use the net as a medium to recreate their forms. Animals so recreated may be placed inside your Serenity Pot. Ooh. Interesting. Unfortunately, Wakamurasaki's modifications to the Omni-Ubiquity Net still have some room for improvement, and there are some little critters who cannot be recreated using the net. Animals that can be captured using the net will be marked out with the net symbol in the archive. Oakley dokley. So, I've obtained the net. Okay. Let's check the archive, see what animals we can capture with this thing. still need to know what these two are. I'm assuming this guy is in the chasm. And probably this guy is part of a quest here at Inazuma. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet, folks. Bear with me. Oh well. That can't be captured. That can't be captured. That can be captured. Capturable, 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 capturable. How have I not unlocked these two birds yet? What in the world? Really? I can't capture an azure crane, but I can capture this one? Well, I can still capture the fox.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Oh no, I scared him off. Duh. Oh, that's how it works. Yes. How did it go? Well, it was a one and done. Actually, not really. I messed up. I suppose that was inevitable. Like I said before, this technique can detain the essence of a small animal, but if you want to retain that essence and recreate that animal, you will need a separate medium. I integrated those techniques into the net, such that it is also the essence retention device and the recreation medium. That sounds complicated. Well, basically, each net can only be used once. This is an issue that I haven't been able to solve yet either. If the medium can't stand repeated use, the cost of this device will be way too high. I'll continue doing research into this net and try to fix the problem as soon as possible. If you still need Omni-Ubiquity nets, you can come find me. And even though these nets can catch small animals, they're a bit of a fuss to put together. So next time you want one of these nets, you'll have to pay me a nominal fee. Relax, you're a Sango's friend, I won't charge you too much. You'll get the good rate, I promise. Okay, now we go back to Sango, talk to her. I just hope she's not too bummed out that Kagome went back to her world. Now that I think about it, weren't Sango and Miroku like very much a thing in the show? It's been a while since I've seen it. Didn't they get married at the end?
Sanga Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Did you find Wakamurasaki? So, here's the deal with the Omni-Ubiquity net. Omni-Ubiquity net. You know what? It's not a bad name. Still, that technique. Can that technique really detain a human's essence? No. That's not possible. There are only records of such an Onmyodo technique existing. Any practicum has long disappeared into the midst of time. The technique that I taught Wakamurasaki can only do that for small animals. Wait, then why didn't you tell her? Oh, that? I just wanted Waka Murasaki to help me spread a certain something around. Bantan Sango Detective Agency's president is currently asking someone to create a net using Kamuna Anmyodo that can make people tell the truth. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that. The long-lost Kamuna Anmyodo, the Bantan Sango Detective Agency, and a net that can indeed detain the essences of small creatures. Put all three together, and you have an urban legend that both sounds impressive, and that actually has a grain of truth to it. For most people, these urban legends are just little stories. But for criminals who already have the seed of fear in their hands, such tales are not so simple. Ah, so that's how it is. The other side of it is, well, Waka Murasaki was starting to get on my nerves with that whole find me the strongest Onmyodo technique ever nonsense. I told her many times that such things don't exist, but she wouldn't listen. So I had no choice but to give her something to work with so she'd get off my back. What if Waka Murasaki doesn't tell anyone about this? Impossible. She couldn't keep a secret to save her life. Trust me. I know her way too well. Either way, thanks for making the trip on my behalf. Take this. Consider it payment for the errand run. Archon, I hope she doesn't come to bother me again. I'm a detective, you know. Not some Onmyoji. And we got more in the books. Now, let's go and catch a few animals with this thing. Just remember something.
A few minutes later.
And we are back. Sorry about that.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I do that every chance I get. When it's not so hot, I'm afraid my skin will weld to the pavement. Let's head to this nightmare location. Okay, though, the place is gorgeous. Straight. Why is it so much fun to do that? Fall for an eternity and then just bust out the wing glider at the last second. I need that for the crab roe tofu. Xiangling would be pleased.
That's a lot of electro butterflies. I finally found something.
I got him. Yes, sir. I almost messed that up.
Next on the agenda.
Let's find something else to capture. Kilala, why didn't you come home? You're still cute. Gotcha, you little snack bag. Funny thing is, I don't even have to be that accurate. As long as I'm within a certain range, I'm good. Oh, that one got away. It's okay, though. Think I'll do a couple more. Let's go mess with Timmy's pigeons. See if we can capture one of them.
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard. Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen?
Just a minute ago. You see that, Timmy? I just used the net to capture one of your pigeons. What are you gonna do about it? No one likes you, kid. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, click that like button down below. If you want to see more stuff in the future, click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you would like to get notified for when a new video goes up and live, be sure to click that bell icon. And last but not least, don't forget to share this video with a friend. Also, a big thank you to everyone that got this channel to 250 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay lovely, my friends. Hey, Timmy, do you hate it when I capture one of your pigeons? Huh? Do you? Do you? Do you? Huh? Well, watch this. Isn't karma lovely?